My name is Dan McCallum and I work for Awel Aman Tawe. We're a charity that's set up in 1998 with the idea of developing a community-owned wind farm on Mynydd y Gwryd, which is just north of Pontardawe in the South Wales mining valleys, the sort of the very western end of it. And our idea was to get a wind farm built and then to plough all the profits from the sale of the electricity back into regeneration. And it's been a long journey, 18 years since we started, but I'm delighted that the wind farm is actually, the blades are going up tomorrow. So it's a really massive sort of week, been a week for us. And it's been a journey. It's been very hard at times getting all the consents all to line up at the right time. But the share offer that we did through setting up a community benefit society co-op was absolutely critical in making our project a reality. And we raised nearly £1.4 million through the share offer, which is ongoing. And that allowed us to draw in private sector loan finance from Triodos Bank and also bridging loan finance from the Welsh Government. And the whole project is £8 million, so it's a very significant economic regeneration scheme within East Talbot now. And our shareholders get paid a rate of return of 5% from the feed-in tariff and the exported electricity. It's quite a secure business model. There's lots of renewable energy co-ops across the UK, and a lot now developing within Wales. So it's a very exciting time. And therefore it's great timing that the community shares unit is now being established to support those groups that are kind of about to launch their share offer, also to encourage new groups to look at how to develop their business plan with the changing market around energy, and to get more and more schemes. And it's good now that there are some tangible projects out there that have been built, and there's lessons then that can be learnt and more interesting areas that can be gone into for the future. And people, they gave it for different reasons, some because it's environmental, others looking for a good return on their investment. But it gave us that flexibility to start making things happen, and then critically, on the back of that, other people were prepared to put in further loan finance to match fund the community shares equity that we'd raised. It was also a great source of sort of encouragement and sort of support. That there were a lot of people then involved directly, financially, in the project, and they really wanted to see it happen. So we had loads of sort of volunteer help with the project, with various things. And it just inspired us. I remember one person, Eric Bowen, he's 92. He worked all his life in the open cast in Targwaith, and he was proud of that. He was proud of working in the coal industry. But he said, when he invested with us, that he wanted to be part of the future. And I thought, 92, to be thinking that way and have to have spent your whole life in the coal industry was just fantastic, and it inspired me to keep going. And it's sort of a tribute to people like him that the project is getting built this week. I think it's very important that community shares programme is now in place, and it can learn from the schemes that have happened in Wales, the co-ops that have been established, and just share those lessons learnt to produce a more uniform approach to share offers across Wales, and to try and deliberately pick up some unusual or innovative share offers or efforts to look at other kinds of finance as well, combining with crowdfunding. New areas like ownership of the grid, to encourage that and challenge policy on that basis. We're a good place now in Wales, I think, with community shares, and this is going to make it a lot more dynamic.